Oh, sorry. Technical difficulties. I'm still trying to figure this out. But I'm here. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. Sister Jen, how you doing? So this month is of course, the New Year, as I said on Sunday service, that I will be presenting a few things this month to make you aware of what's going on for the month of January, and awareness is like for Awareness Day or whatnot. And so tonight I'm presenting um, National Human Trafficking Prevention Month, which is National Human Trafficking Prevention Month in United States, only in United States. But of course, we know human trafficking goes on around the world. Excuse me. It began in 2010, um, and the Human Trafficking Awareness Day is January 11th. Again, January 11th. And also, I'm presenting this because I wanted it. They chose January to aim to educate the public on how to identify and prevent human trafficking. So that's why they were doing prevention month, so we can keep our eyes open, or if you have an instinct or whatnot. And so January aims to educate the public on how to identify and prevent human trafficking, and to let the government um, continue their commitment on stopping this United States worldwide problem. Um, the Human Services also uses this month to educate the public on their role in preventing and responding to human trafficking. And so I have a few facts and a few tips on tonight. And so for the ribbon to represent Human Trafficking Prevention Month is the color blue, a blue ribbon. Um, it's for human trafficking, which is blue, again, like I said, and it's internationally symbolized and symbolic, excuse me. It's international symbolic. Why am I nervous tonight? International symbolic of human traffic awareness. So the three symbols which represents the Human Trafficking Prevention Month are: it's a blue heart, the color blue, which is blindfolded as well. So they have like a ribbon wrapped around the heart, the blue heart, as well as the thin blue line of law enforcement. How they do it when someone passes away, on their shield, they'll put a blue ribbon across it. So same as for the Human Trafficking Awareness Prevention Month, they do that, and they put a blue heart and they put a ribbon around it, like blindfolding the heart. So that's a symbolic representation of this month for that. Um, Also, anti-human trafficking certificate concentrates on the 5 P's, which is number 1, partnership; number 2, prevention; 3, protection; and 4, prosecution; and 5 was just added recently, which is policy, was added to address unique issues to implement in order to create a human right to focus on horrific um, this horrific thing that's happening around the country. So, how do we identify human traffickers? Or no, how do we identify traffic victims? They're real standoffish. Um, they're given their employer. They're scared of their employer. That they were saying one of the tips, or and you're giving your employer the money, your money or whatnot. And so as of October 1st, 2022, the OVC manages more than 500 anti-trafficking award totaling more than 350 million, which is the largest amount of funded across the federal government dedicated to responding to human trafficking. So they spend a lot of money on trying to prevent people being trafficked or whatnot, because you could be men and female, little kids. That's human trafficking. People just think it's females. It could be men also, and also people can be human trafficking far as they wanting your body parts because they can sell. So it's real. It's a little scary, also. I know. And then I have a number if you do suspect someone being human trafficked. The number is 1-888-373-7888. Again, if you suspect someone's being human trafficked, it's and they give you tips also, and you can report it. The number again is 1-888-373-7888. And that's the number, and they'll find someone that you can speak with in your area that you live in. So to prevent human trafficking, I looked up if they gave a few tips. Don't share your personal information on the internet, on the internet especially, because you can be hacked or whatnot. You don't know who's watching. Someone could hack your Facebook or your Instagram or your Twitter or whatnot, and you probably got pictures of you or your family members or whatnot. So even when you're wearing something, try not to have your logo on your work uniform or your child's school or whatnot. Because I even have a relative that won't even post his kids because it's a thing. It's really real. People are really being kidnapped or whatnot. And so I stress that enough. Don't share your information, like your address, even your phone number, your social security number, your bank account, even info with your recruiter employer, because there might be a scam saying, oh, I got your resume and they need your phone number or they need your bank account or they need your physical address. You don't know who's watching or what they're up to. So be always alert. And if you don't feel comfortable, just don't do it. Just if you don't feel comfortable, if that person's that's around you or whatnot, don't give them any conversation or anything, and just try to get around people that sees you so you won't be kidnapped. So also, how can you find out about being as far as the human trafficking news? You can set up a web alert to receive current trafficking news. And then also CNN also it's called CNN's Freedom Project. They have stories of people, victims of that's been trafficked or whatnot, and they have tips and so you can look into it, so you can see what I'm talking about. And so I wanted to stress this enough, because they even gave tips if you can recognize one at the airport, even, because that's where they're probably more at. One of the tips was really kind of set out to me. They said that they're scared of law enforcement. So if they see someone in the law enforcement, it kind of spooks them. So, but always be alert, even when you go to the store. Be careful who you park next to, or be careful when you're going into your car, you're going to the grocery store. I'm not trying to spook everyone, but I just want to make make you aware. And this is Awareness Month. This is Human Trafficking Prevention, so it won't happen to you or your loved ones. I just passed a text message yesterday on how people are, like, if someone walks up to you, can you smell this perfume or whatnot? And they're drugging them and taking all their money and this and that. That's another form. They can take you and pick you up and put you somewhere, and then you wake up and you don't even know where you are. I know you see it always like on CSI and Law and Order or whatnot, but it's really real, y'all. I even had a close friend of me just found out the other day that somebody was her daughter went into a store, and the little girl went into the store. Thank God the store owner knew her father and her, and a guy was trying to kidnap her. So again, it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, if you're a man, because they take men too. Females, we know, but they take men also. Just be alert, even when you travel and you're not familiar with the city you're in or visiting or whatnot. Be alert. So I just wanted to just come to you again with that. And again, I'm going to leave the number before I go tonight. The number is 188 373 7888. And what kind of made me alert before I go? It's a movie with Omar Epps and Amanda Patton. You guys would not believe, if you watch this movie, if you have not, you would not believe, when you do watch it, you would not believe the places these people have, like hidden caves and stuff like that. You wouldn't believe, or who they are working with, because sometimes it could be law enforcement or whatnot. So again, be alert. If you have a squirmy feeling in your stomach, that's your instinct. Act on it. Get away from that person. And so this is Sister Jenn coming to you with January. This might have more coming to you. But, I'll have something next Wednesday. But it's National Human Trafficking Prevention Month. So be alert, y'all. And that's Sister Jenn. How you doing? Good night. Love y'all.